Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video, I will be quick reviewing the iPad Pro M4. Now, it's been more than 6 months of me using this device. I will be talking about the pros and the cons, and why it's a great choice for general use. Alright, we will dive in now. When I got this tablet, I felt like it was one of the best purchases ever made. It has got the most powerful speakers and probably the best performance relatively. The first month, I spent the entire time watching Apple TV and experimenting with settings around. This is the second time I got an iPad. The first one was an Air model, and it was more than a decade ago. While it did last for all that time, the battery completely failed. I will be going to college soon, and personally, I prefer the iPad over the MacBook primarily because of the touchscreen, and the fact that I can use the Apple Pencil Pro for taking notes and for digital art. Getting to the efficiency of the processor cores, I feel like I have seen this iPad outperform the MacBook Pro M3 Max in some areas. Albeit that may not necessarily be the case, I'm simply stating what I observed. As I got my hands on it for the first time, I felt the buttery smooth 120Hz display while I was scrolling through and on all the applications. When it comes to gaming, I haven't really played all the mainstream heavily demanding games. However, I definitely expected the performance to be a bit better after seeing all these videos testing this device out. Considering productivity, the iPad Pro M4 has a whole lot of options for multitasking and maximizing. For instance, the split view and slide over features. I upgraded to iPadOS 18 during the last week of August, and I started to notice some bugs, like scrolling has been a bit slower, a slight reduction in overall performance, and Siri being sluggish. The Siri Aura Glow with Apple Intelligence around the entire screen looks pretty cool, even though I liked the old one better. With this software update, Apple introduced the much-needed Missing Calculator app that can literally solve math problems from handwritten notes. I tried it. I would say maybe it's not the most impressive thing ever, can improve, and it's got tremendous potential. There are new productivity features, mainly on notes and files. I kinda like the new dark icon theme. The control center is a bit more enhanced. Watching movies, shows, and videos is an absolute treat for the eyes on this brilliant XDR display with tandem OLED screens. The brightness is simply insane, period. The Apple Pencil Pro is as smooth as it gets, perfect for notes and art, and even controlling the tablet. Frankly, this is my first time using an Apple Pencil on the glass screen of the iPad, and it has been incredibly satisfying since day one. It felt rather exotic the first time I tried using it. As a matter of fact, this pencil is but the most expensive and the best stylus I've ever owned, and worth it in every aspect. Battery life of the iPad is better than I had expected. For example, after charging, it takes a long while to even go down by a digit, and it definitely lasts more than 10 hours if I'm not wrong. For me, GoodNotes and Apple TV drain the most battery relatively, as I tend to spend a lot of my time on them. I got this screen protector for my notes, giving it the feel of a paper for a better and more natural writing experience. I'd say it's worth it, except the magnets are not the best. And more recently, it does come off more easily than it used to, so a bit of trouble there trying to use it with the Smart Folio, though nothing too bad. Well, I guess that's all for today. This tablet computer certainly exceeded my expectations and is an absolute delight to use on a daily basis. I do get my work done, which includes a bit of coding too. The thing is, I am eagerly anticipating a proper update of iPadOS 18 for a better experience overall. Nonetheless, it's virtually usable as I'm not really into heavy gaming anymore. It's pretty decent for productivity and regular work. Keeping everything in mind, I would absolutely recommend this if you have the budget to purchase it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.